Well, here's some place you should plan to visit into the new year. When you enter Aira's Cave or Cafe in Westlands, the first thing you notice is the colorful ambience by the establishment, at least for those who've gone there. But even more deeply entrenched is the value of welcoming those with intellectual difficulties. Diana Ayo, the owner, has incorporated neuro-diverse members of staff for a special reason, which she holds dear to her heart. Gina Kirori visited the cafe and serves up this report.
Folded into the edges of Westlands area, Nairobi, sits Aira's Cafe. Its walls splashed with art murals that shout diversity and creativity. And they are not just for aesthetics, but for the neurodiverse group of staff that work here, as well as customers who are living with intellectual challenges. Millicent Akoth, a waitress at the establishment, has had it rough from her foundation as a child when she says she was constantly misunderstood and called names by other children. It wasn't until she was diagnosed with dyslexia that she realized she'd be taking the path less traveled.
Nilipofika class 5, head teacher akasema hakuna kenye naweza fanya shule.
But her solace would come when she started attending a special needs school that saw her earn a spot as a runner in the Special Olympics Kenyan team, which opened up the proverbial doors.
Special Olympics wakanichukua. Nilipochukuliwa na Special Olympics 2015, nikatrainishwa kukuwa leader. Nilipotrainishwa kukuwa leader, hapo ndio nikatrainishwa kukuwa leader mzuri, wanaweza present kama watu wako na challenge wengine, watu wako wajiwezi, watu wezi ongea.
The mother of one also traveled to different countries representing Kenya in various marathons. But when her son Messi was born, she decided to take a short break and find a job with better accommodating hours. And she did, at Aira's Cafe.
So nikifika pale tunakuanga na mtu anaweza saidia, like manager anakuanga hapa, ama Diana, ama mtu wenye anaweza nisaidia karibu. So sinanga changamoto kwa hiyo.
Sarah Bitange, who also works at the cafe and is living with autism, has had an illustrious career through raising awareness about her condition. Apart from being the Miss Light of Autism Kenya 2019 winner, she is also an artist. But it was a long winding road before she was able to reach that point.
I was really trying not to be myself. I was pushing myself to be someone I wasn't. So I went through depression. Now with depression, I had suicidal thoughts. I wanted to end it all.
But better days lie ahead after embracing her different more, and she's looking forward to highlighting the cause further through working at the cafe and wants other people to be more enlightened about those with special conditions.
Get yourself to learn about a person, just like how you can learn about your friend. It's the same way you should slowly learn about us.
The owner of the restaurant, which is the first of its kind, Diana Ayo, says she started the cafe for a special reason.
So Aira is my daughter. She's my first daughter. She's 4.5 years old. And she was born with neurological disabilities. Actually, she doesn't have one disability. She has several disabilities. I got the inspiration to start something just so that I can set base for her when she becomes an adult, for the society to be able to start employing these people.
Diana adds that instead of sympathy and pity, those living with intellectual challenges should instead be absorbed in more employment opportunities.
I'd want people to accept people the way they are and not be able to look at people and think this is not how normal people should behave. Who says what's normal? The second for me is I'd want people to know that these people are able.
The restaurant, which opened 3 weeks ago, also contains books to educate patrons on special needs as they wait for their food to be served, and will soon have a phone tablet on each table where customers can write out their orders, which will then be automatically transferred to the kitchen for ease of experience.
A special condition of the mind is even more sensitive because it is unseen. But through collaborative efforts, a safe place has been built here at Aira's Cafe in the hope that it will build awareness and raise conversations around the topic. Gina Kirori, NTV.